Somali authorities have unveiled a new comprehensive approach to security known as Strand 4 that seeks to address violent extremism and its root causes. Authorities first presented the new approach in May at the London conference and will from now on be supported by Somalia's international community.
The battle against radicalization would need to be fought in different ways. Therefore, given the enormity of our task we face, it is imperative we organize ourselves in a manner which not only has a clearly defined strategy to achieve our goal, but equally an implementation mechanism which is locally driven to ensure we are responsive to the local dynamics which act as a catalyst.
Militant group Al-Shabaab continues to wreak havoc in the Horn of African nation, carrying out deadly bombings in populated areas, markets, military bases and hotels. In some cases, it has used young children as suicide bombers to carry out some of its attacks. Mogadishu has, however, offered amnesty to combatants, promising them a second chance to rejoining society. But the United Nations warns that a military approach isn't the only viable option to addressing some of the root causes of violent extremism in the country.
Insecurity cannot be dealt with purely militarily. Insecurity requires a genuinely comprehensive approach, and that addressing violent extremism is a long-term effort that needs to be part of that comprehensive approach. If we only focus on the military aspects of insecurity, we will not succeed.
Somalia's donor community is supporting authorities with vocational centers that seeks to equip former militants with life skills to help them be useful to society. Unemployment has been cited as the main challenge facing the country's youth. With 70% of its population below the age of 35, young people have become easy target for the group. Earlier this year, Al-Shabaab was ranked the most deadly militant group here in the African continent, followed by Boko Haram based in Nigeria. And according to research by the African Center for Strategic Studies, Al-Shabaab attacks resulted in the death of more than 4,000 people in 2016, including attacks beyond Somalia. Somalia's President Mohamed Abdullahi Farmajo hopes to eliminate the group by the end of 2018 to allow his government to provide much-needed service to the public. But the group continues to launch deadly bombings in major Somali towns, frustrating Mogadishu's efforts to provide adequate security to its citizens. Abdulaziz, Billow, CGTN, Mogadishu, Somalia.